So welcome to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. It's been a while, it's been a long time since I did Universe Mode, but we are kicking it off with the last man to be the official main brand WWE champion, Buddy Murphy. He beat Pete Dunne back at WrestleMania years ago. Since then, something's happened to Raw and SmackDown, and they've formed into one powerhouse NXT brand. And we're kicking it off. We need new champions. We're kicking it off with a tournament, starting with Buddy Murphy in a one-on-one match. And Buddy Murphy is going to be facing the glorious Roode. One hell of a one-on-one match to kick off a new season of Universe Mode. The canon that we're going with is that the 2K20 stuff did not happen. It ended on a high note with 2K19's WrestleMania, that fantastic match between Buddy Murphy and Pete Dunne. But it's been a few years since then, some stuff has happened between then and now. And here we are starting kind of fresh. A bit of a reboot. Buddy Murphy already in the ring. He's getting very close to Roode. Oh! And a high knee! A big massive high knee. We've not seen Buddy Murphy's high knee in quite some time, but it's back out in appreciation here tonight. So I do have reversal prompts currently on, as well as the minigame indicators. I've got the tapping minigame indicator, which I might change. I haven't fully decided. But with the reversal prompts on, it's not going to be like previous seasons where you don't really know who I'm playing as. I kind of need the reversal prompts on, since the last game I played was 2K19, and it's significantly different now. The controls are completely changed. And our lovely camera angle from behind the turnbuckle. So yeah, you're gonna be aware of who I'm playing as, but that doesn't necessarily mean that person will win. I am playing on Legend difficulty, apparently, and I already have sort of things in mind when it comes to winners and losers and things like that. I don't always want to win, so it's still gonna be hopefully quite ambiguous as to what's going on. But we do have some multi-person matches tonight as well, so that'll throw some stuff into the mix. And hopefully it's a good show to kick things off. Roode with a flurry of attacks. Holy shit! A little bit of an uppercut there to Murphy. And I'm really hoping that this goes well, I won't lie. Like, 2K19 was such a strong game. This one so far, I mean, aside from the weird control scheme, it seems pretty good. It's just a little bit different. It's a little bit more button mashy. You're probably going to hear me pressing buttons quite a bit, so I hope you're prepared for it. I'm going to be dipping in and out of kayfabe every so often just to mix things up like I used to. And yeah, so we've got a collection of matches in all divisions building up to our first pay-per-view. I was going to go with AEW or NWA, but I decided to settle on NXT since there's a bunch of stuff already in the game for it. I felt like it would be a little bit of a waste of time to do something different. Ho! He went for the chop block there and completely missed. Oh, and a blue thunder bomb by Murphy. Nice. But Murphy's got some high expectations to live up to after beating Pete Dunne, former longest reigning Universal Champion of Universe Mode. He held it for a year. I think it might have been even over a year. Look at that kick by Roode. Roode also has something to prove because he didn't do very good over the first couple of years of being in Universe Mode. Roode fully in control, or at least he was. He went for a blockbuster. And Murphy reversing, dodged out the way, hit him with a drop kick. Very nice little combination there. And Roode, every single time Murphy tries to go for something, Roode is just right there. But Murphy's finally trying to get into the swing of this. Slamming Roode's head back against the mat. Holy shit. There's a lot on the line for both men. And on top of that, championships as well. What is this? Roundhouse kick. Murphy bouncing all over the place. And another drop kick. Leaving his feet there. And a combination from Murphy. Stamping on the toe. There's the knee. Holy shit. Roode has just had his everything rocked by Murphy. Roode now back to his feet. Both men blocking up, trying to go toe and toe. Where is Roode going? Oh, and he gets hit with a drop kick as he attempts to taunt Murphy. He's definitely going to be regretting that one. And Murphy desperately trying to get him back into the ring. Roode reversing whatever Murphy was trying to go for there with a little dragon screw. Little leg whip. Oh, look at that beautiful Northern Lights. Peak form for Roode. And these men both back to their feet. There's a bicycle kick. Roode is not staying down though. Oh, Murphy's determined to make him. Holy shit. Kamigoye knee strike by Murphy. And Roode is out. Roode is just out cold. But Murphy's not going for the pin. He could have. He definitely could have. Oh, lifting him up. Schoolboy into the powerbomb. And now, deadlift powerbomb. Into another Kamigoye. A beautiful combination. And Roode's been busted open. 2. Oh, Roode with a kick out. Roode with a kick out. 2 Kamigoye knee strikes, and one was with a powerbomb combination as well. Like I said, Roode has got a lot to lose in this match. If people lose during this tournament, they may never be seen again. Oh my god! Glorious DDT! Can Murphy kick out? He can! Oh, I don't know about the minigame. Oh, that was a little bit tense. I did have it on the other one, but... Oh, it doesn't matter because Roode's just completely missed that knee strike. We'll pretend that Murphy did a little roll out of the way there. Very sly. But I had it on the other one, the timed one. And it's incredibly difficult. Roode is down. And now perfect position for another knee strike. Is this the one that's going to be putting Roode away? And it is! Murphy picks up the first win, but Roode put up one hell of a fight. So he will advance, he will go forward in the tournament. There's going to be 4 initial starting matches, and Murphy just won the first. So after our opening match, we now have the women's division. It's going to be slightly different to the men's tournament. We're doing sort of both, all 3 tournaments slightly different, but we've got new debut, Kaylee Ray, with her former WWE Championship. She's still not WWE Champion because, well, those brands have been abolished, but she's refusing to let the past go. She brings out that NXT UK Women's Championship. Of course, we never did the UK brand on camera. But Kaylee Ray making her official NXT debut. She's laying it out there for everyone to see. She will be champion again. But as I was saying before I got thrown off by the fact that she has a belt, I hope that none of the others do. But We're doing the tournaments differently. There's going to be 2 Fatal 4-Way women's matches over the course of the next 3 weeks. The winners will fight it out at the pay-per-view. The men's, there's going to be 4 singles matches, followed up by 2 singles matches, and finishing with 1 at the pay-per-view. And then the tag teams will be similar to the women's, but we're just going to have 2 tag team matches. The winners will fight it out at the pay-per-view. So that was Mia Yim making her debut as well. We last saw her the 2K20 era, no longer canon. Carmella, who was actually a free agent, wasn't officially drafted to NXT. She's here on a temporary contract. If she picks up this win, we might see her more. But she is also looking to advance to the pay-per-view. And the final woman in this Fatal 4-Way, a woman that is no stranger to Championship Golden Universe mode, Shayna Baszler. However, she does not have Ronda Rousey and the 4 horsewomen, of the 4 horsewomen, the other 2 horsewomen, backing her up. She is here alone. The others are not currently drafted, but who knows what could happen in the future. So the first multi-person match of Universe mode, and we've got 4 women of the current women's division, and next week we should have 4 more in a similar Fatal 4-Way. I'm pretty happy with how the roster turned out. Me and a friend did do a draft. He's going to be playing as AEW and possibly streaming his pay-per-views. But we did do a little mock-up draft, and I have a collection of roughly 50-ish people to use and a bunch of free agents. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see how this goes and how it gets booked. And I'm very excited to see how the pay-per-view begins to shake up over the next few weeks. So in the ring there, you can see Mia Yim with some sort of submission hold on Kaylee Ray. Shayna Baszler and Carmella going toe-to-toe. Baszler tried to sneak up behind Mia Yim, but it weren't happening. And now Kaylee Ray and Carmella going toe-to-toe. We got drop kick to face, toe-to-chin it turns out. Carmella sent flying to the outside. What is Carmella doing? Going for a French kiss DDT. Completely knocking out Kaylee Ray. She was prancing around in the middle of the ring there. And now the head smashes. Baszler going after Carmella again with another Eat Defeat. And Mia Yim locking up with Baszler. 2 of them never faced before. Again, I don't think Mia Yim ever debuted officially in Default Universe mode, but it's been a while, so I could be wrong. We had a lot of debuts over the years. Holy shit! Look at that roundhouse kick. Oh! And an Eat Defeat, which is getting it done for Shayna Baszler with Carmella, so why not try it out on Mia Yim? What is Kaylee Ray going for? The gory setup. Went for a gory special. You don't see them every day. What in the world is going on? Baszler just got flipped up into the air. Holy shit, Kaylee Ray did not come to play. No wonder she brought that belt out as the intimidation tactic. Baszler now with Kaylee Ray up in the air, a front slam. And now going after the leg. A leg trapped camel clutch to Kaylee Ray. Mia Yim got to get back in the ring real quick. Oh my god, dropkick to the face of Baszler. Breaks up that submission attempt. Kaylee Ray was looking like she was in trouble there. Despite her great performance here today, she's clearly taken quite the beating. Each of these women has. We've got essentially 2 singles matches going on here now, which is not anything new for a Fatal 4-Way. These matches often split into 2. That was just an enziguri to Yim. And now Carmella and Baszler left in the ring. Not to Yim, to Kaylee Ray. There's too many women in this match for me to keep count. Yim sent to the outside instead. And with Mia Yim and Carmella brawling on the outside, Baszler is now the only person back in the ring. And she doesn't need to go anywhere. She can just wait for one of them to come in, since that's the only place for a valid pinfall or submission. Holy shit, facebuster by Kaylee Ray. Look at the reversal. These women put on a technical masterpiece on the outside of the ring while Baszler just watches. She does not care if they want to beat the shit out of each other. I guess maybe she does. She's heading out there now. Maybe wanting to get in on the action. And now going after Mia Yim. Throwing Mia Yim into the ring. She was controlling a lot of that situation. Mia Yim with a reversal. What is Kaylee Ray going for? Another gory! Oh my god, and Baszler broke it up. Baszler going after the arm of Yim now. The two of them had a little bit of one-on-one time in the center of the ring. Just for a moment until Carmella returned. And now we're down to a triple threat as Kaylee Ray recovers on the outside. Oh my god, and the referee just got completely floored. He is out cold. Oh my god, running high knee to Carmella, followed by the chop block. Carmella going for something there. Kick to the midsection. Baszler now. Suplex. Oh my god, and Carmella with a reversal. I can't remember if it's the Kirifuda or the Coquina, but they're very, very similar clutches. I think it might be the Kirifuda, so I may have called it wrong. How is Yim still standing? Oh my god, and collided with Kaylee Ray. Baszler's taking on everyone. Oh, flying forearm. And now Carmella, the last woman standing, being lifted up. Oh, she wiggles out of it again. She knows that Baszler's going for that Kirifuda clutch. And these women know that they've got a lot on the line, just like Roode, just like Murphy. Everyone's got a lot on the line early on in Universe mode when we're still establishing everything. Oh my god, and Baszler turned around. Oh, into the face breaker by Yim. Oh my god, and Carmella was right there. And now Mia Yim going for it on Carmella. Oh my god. But wait, the pinfall started. And Mia Yim won. Kaylee Ray was mid-move. There was no way of getting out of that gory special position once she initiated it. It backfired on herself, and Mia Yim is going to go to the pay-per-view. And now time for our second match in the men's singles championship tournament. I don't really know what's going on with the mid-card belt currently. It's going to be introduced sort of after the pay-per-view. But as you can see, former NXT Cruiserweight Champion looking to do the same tactic as Kaylee Ray, aka I've forgotten to remove all the belts off of people. But we've got Roderick Strong, former member of the Undisputed Era, no longer signed, not even a formed faction anymore. But Roderick Strong looking to make his way up in the one-on-one singles division when it comes to the NXT Championship, showing off his gold, or his former gold, that he can just take that home. We don't need it here anymore. And for the record, we did actually have a Cruiserweight division, so him coming out with the belt is not entirely surprising, but it has been retired. And a man that is representing the colours of NXT, the self-proclaimed man of NXT. The man of the show, Austin Theory. He's been rubbing up a little bit to NXT GM William Regal. And, well, it's how he got this position. Oh, and Roderick Strong was running around to Austin Theory, but Theory was ready. I don't know what Strong was trying to do. And the bell has rang. Oh, and a thunderous clothesline there from Austin Theory. He didn't even have time to take his little jacket off. And already, oh my god, went for a shoulder block and went flying through the ropes. Oh, and a guillotine on the top rope there, choking Roderick Strong. So the last time we saw Austin Theory, he was a guest appearance back at a Survivor Series. He was representing the team as a brand new debut to Team Raw. We didn't really see him much after that. He had only just really debuted and was starting to make a name for himself. He was still currently holding an official contract with Evolve, an independent promotion, but they were slowly bringing him into the main roster. And look at Theory showing off in the corner there, taunting the crowd. It's what he likes to do. He's an incredibly charismatic gentleman. Well, I don't know if he is very gentle, but I guess we'll find out as this match goes on. We're going to get a pure showcase of both of these men. We know what Roderick Strong can do. We've seen him before. Plenty of times, both in singles and tag team action, as part of the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. One of those men is still signed. The other two, not yet, but there is opportunities in the future. We shall see what happens. Forearm there by Theory. Went for the clothesline, but Strong dodging out of the way. Strong's got a new sort of ruthless streak to him as of late, since losing his friends, the Undisputed Era. They got released after some contract negotiations. I was going to say negotiation contracts. Oh, and an elbow drop to the bottom of Theory's spine. Look at this flurry of attacks. Strong seems more aggressive. A lot less chilled out, a lot less smarmy like he used to be. Theory in the ring now, kick to the midsection. Lifting up. Oh my god, suplex neckbreaker. To Roderick Strong. And could Theory be looking to put Strong away already? Kick to the midsection. Looking for Ataxia. Too Strong, center of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, and Strong with a kick out. Ataxia, one of Theory's signature moves. Maybe hitting it a little bit too early on in this match. Look at this back and forth. Holy shit, Strong was countering everything Theory had to offer. Oh my god, and a basement dropkick. That's the technical prowess of Roderick Strong. Fantastic combination and a brutal clothesline there by Theory. And now, what is Strong doing? Fall away slam. Holy shit. Theory going for the dropkick, and again, basement dropkick. Strong with those basement dropkicks just keeps catching Theory at every opportunity he gets. And now going for some sort of arm wringer maybe. Got him in the wrist lock. But Strong is not letting him. Oh my god, Alabama slam. Elbow to the spine. Oh, and drop kick. I think Roderick might have hit the bottom turnbuckle there. I hope he's okay. Oh my god, look at how brutal Theory is now getting. This is what he's got to do to go toe and toe with Strong. After this newfound aggression from Strong, apparently. What in the world is Theory going for? Clothesline. Oh my god, rolling thunder. Oh my god, he went for the blockbuster and got caught with a super kick. Strong with a brilliant reversal. Theory now trying to get back into this, slowing it down as much as he can. It's amazing that he's even still going after that brutal kick to the stomach. That was phenomenal. Oh my god, Strong dodging whatever it is Theory was trying to do. Godbuster. These two men are putting on one hell of a fast-paced and brutal match. And look at these repeated punches by Strong. The referee's got to get in there and stop him from getting himself disqualified. But Strong is just being so brutal. And now, oh my god, he was going for something, but... Oh, these two men back and forth, constant back and forth. Strong went for something, Theory went for something, both reversing. It has been insane. And now Fireman's Carry. Oh! All day by Austin Theory. I don't know if that's what he calls it, but it's what I'm calling it for now until I figure out. Oh my god, went for the kick to the midsection, but didn't quite get it. There he did. Going for a taxier again. Now the pinfall. 1, 2. There it is. Austin Theory advances in the tournament. He deserves it after that amazing matchup from both men. I think no matter what, Roderick Strong will definitely be seen again after that. And tonight's main event, a tag team match with a T-posing Mustafa Ali and a generic entrance. We wouldn't want it any other way. T-Bar, Slapjack, they're going to try and make their way through the tag team division. Formerly Dominic Dijakovic and Shane Thorne, who we've both seen, trying out a new gimmick, possibly suggested by Mustafa Ali. There's been some shit talking on social media lately between the two factions that will be taking place tonight in the main event. And this is the imposing faction, another one that we've actually seen. Walter, who I had a feeling we'd see his bloody belt. We've got old championships and T-poses tonight. But Imperium, who well, like I said, we've seen Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner before. I don't recall them winning Tag Gold, but they could definitely do it here tonight if they can put down T-Bar and Slapjack. I don't really know if maybe it's a identity crisis related situation with Slapjack and T-Bar, or Shane Thorne and Dijakovic. I guess we'll see what happens. Rumours are that Mustafa Ali is the one that suggested it. I guess we'll see. Shane Thorne and Dijakovic never really got that far when it came to, you know, singles gold or anything like that. I believe Shane Thorne picked up the Intercontinental Championship, but Dijakovic never really got anywhere. I mean, maybe an identity change is what it's going to take. We might be seeing a new era of Dijakovic and Thorne, and the former Slapjack and T-Bar, these alter egos, and retribution, trying to get retribution for their past failures. Now T-Bar tagged in, big boy Dijakovic, and he wants straight back out of there. He wants Slapjack to do all the dirty work. Not the best teamwork right off the bat, but I mean, Slapjack's getting quite a few hits in on Bartel here. We got Walter at ringside with Mustafa Ali. I believe Mustafa Ali is actually in the tournament and maybe appearing next week or possibly the week after. However, Walter is not, and he's made it very clear that he's incredibly disappointed in William Regal, the current GM, for not including him in the tournament. Walter had an okay showing last Universe mode. I was going to say last season. I guess it is last season. He had an okay showing. He didn't do that bad. But he was very run-of-the-mill. And I guess it wasn't enough to impress William Regal. A lot of the people in the tournament had some kind of significant run with a belt or put on some fantastic matches. And I guess Walter just didn't really hit the spot for William Regal. Slapjack and Bartel on the outside, smacking the face of Slapjack into that ring post. See Shane Thorne donning that mask. He used to wear black and orange gear and put on some incredible showings. He actually ended the Intercontinental Championship reign of Robert Roode many moons ago. I believe it might have been at Halloween Havoc, dressed as the Winter Soldier. It's been a long time, a long time. And now he's trying to get to T-Bar, but not really making too much of an effort to tag this dysfunctional team of Slapjack and T-Bar. I want to know what sort of took over William Regal to think that this was a good team to put into a tournament. But we've got a powerbomb there by Slapjack, a sit-out powerbomb. Oh! I don't know what he just went for, but... Oh, Bartel lifting him up into the air raid siren. Slapjack looking pretty groggy. Again, this is going to be the first of 2 matches when it comes to the tag team division. Oh my god, he was trying to do some sort of tag maneuver with his partner there, but Slapjack reversing it. Sidewalk slam there by T-Bar. He is towering over these men. Oh, and a hot tag made to Bartel. Clothesline there to T-Bar. T-Bar straight back up. Oh, running European uppercut. Straight back up again. Oh, and a chop block by Bartel. Going wild. T-Bar going up top as Bartel tries to crawl towards his tag team partner. Elbow drop to the top of the spine. Holy shit, I'm surprised Bartel can stand after that one. And now, trying to get... Oh my god, T-Bar into the Regalplex. 1, 2. Oh my god, and both teammates running in to make the save. Eichner tried to cut off Slapjack, but I don't think it worked too well. German suplex. Slapjack back in the ring on the prowl against Bartel. These two have really picked up some steam over the past few minutes now. Dominating Imperium. Bartel's just been fighting back the best he can. But Retribution using swift tactics. Imperium are more of an old school team. They tend to use tactics of old school tag teams to dominate the ring. Whereas Slapjack and T-Bar are a little bit more scrappy. Even the way that they tag is quite scrappy sometimes. I think we saw earlier on T-Bar slapped the face of Slapjack. Double back body drop there to Bartel, and Bartel really needs to go make the tag now to Eichner, who Eichner again, he's not being in that much. He's pretty fresh. Bartel lifting up T-Bar. Oh my god, an air raid siren to T-Bar. Surprised he managed to lift him up that high. Holy shit. Release Regalplex. And now Bartel not making the same mistake that he made before. Trying to go after Slapjack. He knows that Slapjack's going to get in the ring the first opportunity he gets. Taking the fight to Slapjack. There's a drop kick. Can he get to T-Bar though? Oh my god, kick to the midsection. And now, oh my god, a second one! A second release Regalplex. And now going for the pin. 1, 2. And Imperium have done it. Imperium move on to the NXT Tag Team Championship match at the upcoming pay-per-view. Imperium with their first win. And Walter in the ring there to celebrate with them. He took a couple of hits from Slapjack at ringside. And Imperium stand tall.